You fucked it up. Roll intro. Okay, let me get my list. So, hey people, this is a little bit of a rant for Acoustics Insider or Jesco. Long story short, the guy refunded me his $300 acoustics course because I asked what he promised, and he pitched me another $300 session with it. There are mails of this, there is proof. I don't know if I can show that stuff. I don't really have time for lawsuits. I'm a busy man, I have shit to do. So, the story, 4 months ago, I do what I do with my life. I come to conclusion, I'm gonna do this. I will build a high-end professional studio. High-end, but very effective, let's say. I buy his course for $300 because I know it would work. The guy has helped me. I had this for a plan in a long time. So I watch his course, design my thing. He has a plan, so I send off at the end. It's all fine and well. It was all spot on. We corrected some things here and there, very small things. I go on, and for the next month, this is like October, and so for the next 2 months, I'm completing the frame. The frame is now complete. I'm waiting for my material, the NAV acoustic board, the brown fluffy, and which I'm getting from a friend from a stockpile film. We ordered it from Czechia, I think. I don't know, not that important. So at the send-off at the end, the guy literally says, and I would quote him, "You have my go-ahead. Feel free to ask me any question as you go through it." And I said, okay, nice. We have a team player. I like this. Because it's kind of rare in today's age. So I'll find. So I feel good about myself because forums, you can always get the knowledge at forums, and that's how I did it in the beginning. But forums can always be a little, they kind of give you half the answer. They're like, okay bro, you go there with this, and I don't blame them. They have to answer the same questions all the time, but they can do better. Who cares? Anyhow, a week ago I played with some force absorber calculator and my room modes, blah blah, and I get a bright idea. What I feel, all the gaps that I have left, would this extend my sub frequency absorption? And because I don't plan on getting a sub, and so I do a little bit of research, paddle around forums, do a post on Gearspace, conduct a session for Jesco, film him 2 videos of 3 minutes, each of explaining my final question before I go on, and me feeling confident, exploding with ideas, exploring fearlessly. That's all cool. And I sent this message on Thursday, the 1st of February. So I get this idea, I send it, I ask a simple question: would this be efficient enough as the calculator says it would be? If this is it, I will do it. What are your opinions? Can I trust this? So simple. So this is what I only cared for. I did send some measurements here and there, but just to make his life easier, to be able to answer me quickly and go on his thing. Like, I know how things work. Like, I do stuff myself as well. And I wait for the answer, and the next day he says, "Hey Milan, nice and interesting, very, 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 very genuine. I don't know." So he says, "It's a little bit too much for the mail. Could you please hop on a call?" And I'm like, "Whoa, nice, pretty cool. Like, this guy wants to help me get on a call." And I'm like, "Cool, I respect that. That's a team player. That's rare." It's cool. That's how you build a community. That's how you conduct business. Like, this guy gets it. All fine, blah, blah, blah. Too much for mail. I click the link, and the guy pulls up me a $300 consultation session. And I'm like, I'm confused. What is he trying to say? Like, he said he would answer all my questions. And I think through a bit a little, so I think maybe he got confused, maybe it's a mistake. I simply do not want to believe that he says this, because he has done so much goodwill beforehand. And it is simple and non-logical to do this now. Like, you're giving me the whole thing for what I paid, and you're asking for the last 1% another that one. So, and I'm thinking through the process, and I'm like, okay, let's try this. So I write this. Hey, Jesco, what are you talking about? I'm enrolled in the course. He also said that this thing would be a part of the course. Of the course, I don't know, I didn't understand it clearly, so I say, Jesco, what are you talking about? I'm enrolled in the course. We did the stand-up, don't you remember? Blah, blah. Uh, I'm hoping this is a genuine mistake. And so I go on my stuff. This is on the 2nd of February on Friday, 4 days or 3 ago. And today is Monday. And I write like 6 hours ago, yo, yes, go. An exclamation mark and a question mark. And he answers me 2 hours later, uh, I'm getting my mails twice a week, blah, blah. This is a time management thing. My apologies, blah, blah. Apologies if it came in the wrong way. I do not mind my students sending me questions to follow up. I won't leave them hanging. A quick questions here and there are fine. That's why I say feel free to send more. And he continues, but in my case, if I wanted to dive deeper into the session with additional measurements and treatment plans with room geometries, alternate treatment options, blah 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 blah, from the original plans which he uploaded. Uh, he wants to do it also, but he can do it for free. So he's offering me a consultation call. Uh, and in the mails before, I said in the mail where I said the 2 videos, I say, yo, Jesco, I wanted to update him, genuinely update him about the construction. I couldn't find him on social, and I sent him a PS like, yo, where can I find you? Like, I wanted to send him some stuff. And the guy says, uh, since you wanted to hang out, I'm offering you a consultation call. Bro, you want to hang out for $300? That's a good business. Are you considering me a fool, like hanging out? So he's trying to pitch me. That's cool, okay, but it's a very shallow. And so at the moment when I'm receiving the mail, I mean, my jiu-jitsu session is ending, and I'm a little bit enraged, a little bit annoyed, and I'm like writing stuff, and I settle down for 15 minutes. I delete a lot of stuff, and I'm saying to myself, okay, let's keep this professional till the end. Let's do this a little bit different. And I say, brother, what's this flapping around? What's this going around? Be straightforward. Uh, it was a yes or no question. I did not ask you to move mountains. I am in need and I'm counting on you. I was always counting on you as a team member. Will you help me or not? You have helped me kindly before, and you dropped out at the last bit. Why is this? I feel like left out. Why are you asking me for another $300 for a consultation call just to answer questions that you would say you would anyway answer? Like, out of ethics, I can keep this only for myself, you know. This is not a, I don't know, it's not a attack or something. This is just me expressing an experience with a review. This is a review. Anyhow, and I asked him, like, put yourself in my shoes and see how you would react to your statement. Like, you say you would answer me any additional questions, and then you pitch me another 300 to answer my two questions. It doesn't make sense. No sense at all. And at the end I said, so please, will you help me or not? I'm trying to be as unemotional as possible, like very professional, very clear, very concise, very okay. And the guy sends me a message. Uh, I don't like being insulted or threatened, and refunds me my course. So he bribes me. So what's my point with all this? So instead of him just answering my question and we're all fine, all good, uh, he instead what he's done is just imagine you helping me out there with the three sentences I needed to hear. Nothing more was needed. I would have brought 10 more clients to you. 10 more. Do the mathematics. Like, I was already bringing you clients because you helped me. Because you helped me. That's how you conduct business. That's why I thought in the beginning, like, I was so sure that you would help me. That's how you conduct business. Like, you help people. You solve their problem. That's why they give you money. So easy. So I don't know how you can be this narrow-minded. Like, it's so easy to understand. Like, you truly help me. Why would you beach off at the last 10%? Maybe because you're a mixing engineer and you are not mastering one. So, jokes aside, uh, instead of you just bringing 10 minutes of your time and fixing my issue forever, and you having a relationship of good status forever, maybe even you, if you invited me, I would come on the channel and talk about the room, you know, that's a really good testimonial for you, like maybe one of the best around, because I really have a specific room built. Like, he even knows it himself, but I don't know. Could have been a really good relationship. I don't really care, but all those nice things, all that goodwill that you provide to people, and you destroy it in the last two sentences that you need to stamp it off as you should. And you ask me for a $300 consultation to the questions you said you were anyway going to answer. Doesn't make sense, brother. Doesn't make any damn sense. I don't care, as I said, I know my plan is good. It's pretty much up there. You said it yourself. Uh, I would advise and suggest, if he wants to work a little bit on the business side and the goodwill. All he does is goodwill, but apparently not. It's all for the monies, which is okay in a sense, you know. That's why you do it, to get money. But a very doesn't go. It's not harmonious. Doesn't make sense. Anyhow, let this be a lesson to everybody. That's not how we conduct business. You should not ruin it in the last. Anybody can take away from this, you know. Doesn't doesn't matter. As I would quote Alex Ramosi, that shit will follow you around. Now piss off.